Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Hermits on Bedrock. I'm your host, Comment1125, and this is episode 21 of Season 3. And in this episode, you might notice, we are in the snow ice biome, right? Why are we here? Because in this episode, I want to finish our farm board. That's right, and that means we have to build an ice farm, which I've already started here. But we also have some other things to do, and I kind of want to get away from the bank. We spent all last episode making the bank, and it was awesome. And we might hit up back there later on to get a little explanations of how it's actually going to work. And the vaults, me and Hammer's been grinding away at the vaults and redstone elevators and making innovations in Bedrock redstone that's never been done before, etc. Right? But let's start off right here in the ice biome. Ooh, and we might even go to the castle, almost forgot to tell you, and build some barracks for our soldiers we're going to have. But this ice farm is by Silent Whisper. It should produce a lot of ice for us. And this is the base of one module. And we're probably going to wind up doing two, maybe even put two more over there and have 4 modules running at the same time. Because in one of our future episodes, soon in fact, we are going to be doing the Nether tunnel systems for the entire realm. And we want to travel by ice road. So we're going to definitely need a lot of ice. I've got some materials here that I've gathered up from our storeroom, and we're actually should have everything we need. Maybe next to a couple of things we might have to go back and get. But yeah, let me get started on this thing, and I will bring you guys back whenever some progress has been made. And this farm is working quite splendidly, if I might say so myself. Pretty easy to put together. Really, it's just making a big puddle of water in the sky and having a flying machine push down all the squid and all the other things that you got going on in this farm. I might even make this a squid farm as well, but I just don't feel like running around. But other than that, I mean, I haven't harvested yet. I'm going to AFK for a little while. And, the pistons will only push down so many blocks. And once it pushes all these blocks down as far as it can go, we'll make us another platform, a collection platform, where we can just go through and destroy all the ice and get it all. But yeah, guys, I mean, this farm really works pretty impressively. We're going to wait and see rate-wise how it is on 119. This farm's actually 2 years old. But the flying machine still works, and that's what counts, right? But let me AFK, and I'm going to see how good this farm is. And I might even build another module over here while I'm waiting for it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in just a minute. Other than a bear and a squid problem, I built another one. And everything works quite well, I have to say. I did one harvest already. This is a little slight harvest. I got about 2 stacks of packed ice. But you gotta think like 9 of these regular ice is 1 packed ice, and 9 of the packed ice is the blue ice. So we will see what we actually do. But I mean, it's pretty quick. It's not bad. It gets really depressing whenever you get like 11 stacks of ice and then you just craft it into like 1.5 stacks of packs of ice. So I mean, but it is what it is. But yeah, guys, so now you know what this means. Oh no! It means we can go back and cross this off of our board. And guys, the last farm. Oh. I really can't believe it. This is insane, dude. So if you guys are just coming in, this is 21 farms, right? And we've done a little bit more than 21, I think, overall. But specifically, these 21 farms have been done. All of these. If you're curious, if you came in later, then go back. And if you want to build one of these farms, figure out how I did it. You can go back and look at the episodes. Like, I'm pretty sure normally I put them in the thumbnail, I put them in the title. So, yeah. So, I'm going to stop. I'll look right here for a second so you guys can see all the farms we have. And, I mean, it's just literally insane. Literally. For real, I just can't believe it. All those farms, all the resources we could possibly imagine. We're going to try to find ways. And it kind of sucks that there's no way to fully automate, things like this. I mean, at the end of the day, we can make a huge farm, but we're going to have to come by and manually collect it and manually place it. So yeah, and you can't bone meal that either. But I mean, we're gonna come up with new places. But as you can see, I got some stuff down here, and this area is going to be the. And we're gonna do a little bit of work here at the castle, obviously, but it's gonna be the barracks. All right, so you're gonna come in here. There'll be a little receptionist, and he'll say, "Oh, what do you want?" You come through here, and these will be the actual barracks with bunks and everything else. There might be 2 floors. I think top floor is gonna be officers. Bottom floor is gonna be the regular enlisted. And then we're gonna try to get some paths or roads made up. So it's kind of gonna come out this way, and then come back, and then the road from outside is actually gonna keep coming in, hit about right here, and do some crossroads. Probably gonna be centered on that, and go up. Then we gotta come up with some building ideas, right? For this area right here, because I don't want it just to be empty. I want to fill it up with stuff like this. And then it's going to be hard. It's going to be a real big challenge to come up with some small buildings that don't obstruct the windows and that don't obstruct the views over here. It's going to be a challenge, but I'm definitely willing to accept it. And also, we got to figure out a path that actually leads up this hill. I think what we're going to do is we're kind of going to do something similar to what we did here with this. It's going to be kind of a... wait. With... Or do we do a zigzag path? I thought we did a zigzag path. Anyway, it's going to kind of go zigzag up like these paths we already got. And literally just kind of do one of these numbers here. Probably go up, and then over, then up, and then have a flat area going in. But yeah, so I mean, I'm going to start getting to work and doing some designing. Maybe even do a stream designing these barracks. And then we'll probably pop back over to the shopping district and give you guys a bank update, because me and Hammer, we have done quite a few things since you last saw it. And we might even get into a little bit of an explanation into the iron and gold vaults themselves. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the bank itself. So we're really going to be focused on the iron and gold vaults this episode. Whenever we actually build the emerald and diamond vaults, we'll talk about those too. Let's take a piece of dirt because we're going to need that. But so the whole bank is you get your vault, and you can store anything you want in that vault. But it's also sort of a credit card system, right? So, and how that is for each vault, you get a different amount of waivers, right? So for a diamond, for an iron vault, okay, you have to deposit into the bank or inside the vault itself 1 diamond block, and it has to stay there for collateral, right? Because what you'll get in return for that diamond block is 5 waivers, okay? And waivers can be used at all HTC, Hammer Time Common, bank sponsored shops to the amount of 2 diamonds per waiver. That's how much they're worth, 2 diamonds per waiver. You can use as many waivers as your current bank vault level allows. However, this is not a free service. It is more of a line of credit that HTC Bank is offering you. Okay, the used waivers must be paid off before every other Monday, or as specified by HTC staff. That's kind of still up for debate. The time interval of that is subject to change. You must use your own waivers. The sale or purchase of other players' waivers is strictly forbidden, and every vault will have like a withdrawal amount. That's really for like the emerald and higher, because you get like hundreds of waivers as you get up into like the netherite level. So pretty much, you give 1 diamond block, you get 5 waivers, which is the equivalent of 10 diamonds. So you pretty much get, you pretty much can spend 10 diamonds, but in the form of waivers, and you won't have to pay it back for 2 weeks, right? And the higher your vault level goes, is the better. So we'll also offer newer members kind of I wouldn't say free iron vault, but kind of a promise iron vault, as well as they say, well, I'll give you the diamond block now, give me a couple waivers, and I can get started. We'll give them the waivers to get a fortune pick from my shop or something like that, and then they can obviously go mining and give us the diamonds back. But that's going to be on a case-by-case basis. That's not going to be for everybody. And then you got the gold vaults, which is going to cost you 2 diamond blocks. As you can see, there's a space in here for 2 diamond blocks to sit right there. And you get 9 waivers, so that's pretty much 18 diamonds. You kind of get even. We might even increase that to 10 waivers now that we're kind of changing the system a little bit. And then, Emerald will be, 6 diamond blocks, but then you get 27 waivers. You get the option of 1 room at cost, and then which you'll have to pay a little bit of extra money for that 1 extra room, which, the Emerald vaults are going to be down here in this hole. The Emerald and Diamond vaults are going to be down there. We're going to build that elevator hopefully tonight, and I'll be able to show you how that works. Hammer Time got a design going that works very well, and we'll be installing 2 elevators hopefully tonight if we can. But the biggest thing is these waivers can be used in the gaming district whenever we build that, or any HTC sponsored shop, right? And well, more than likely what's going to happen is me and Hammer, we're going to offer discounts around here. So if things cost 3 diamonds a piece or something like that, then you might only have to pay 1 waiver, so you get like a diamond off. It's kind of an incentive to use waivers. I might have like a sell at the rocket shop for waivers. Just kind of incentivize, not making it kind of pointless, but making it good. And then, of course, the gaming district, you might get an all-access pass to our games if you're a member of the bank. So we're going to have multiple benefits, including life insurance policy, which, it kind of takes the stress out of in-game deaths and provides, the members with an optional life insurance policy, which I actually think that I have one made. If I can find an ender chest, I can show you. Actually, no, I can't because it's at my base. But it's just a full set of armor, totem of undying, a lot of potions, pretty much the materials you need to get out of any situation. If you die in the end, we got you. If you die in the overworld, we got you. In lava, we got you. Nether, we got you. Everything, we got you, okay? Everything you need is going to be in that life insurance box. I think what we're going to do next, we're going to hop into the Nether real quick. Me and Hammer Time has been working on a design for the Nether Hub, and I'm pretty excited to show it to you. It's going to be a big project, but I think we can get it all done. Hopefully, most of it in this episode, but we will see. So let's dive right into it. Let's go see what we got going on in the Nether. And this is the kind of the design we're going for. Of course, not the full design, but this is about the size. You can kind of get the scale. Oh, the Enderman! Hammer! Ugh. Okay, alright, anyway. But yeah, so we're kind of going for a design. We're going to put some pulse basalt, but I have to go get that right now. But I kind of want to bring you guys in before we got too far into it and kind of show you the before and after of sorts. But we got a design for this, and I can't wait for you guys to see the finished product. But let us get back to work, and I'll bring you guys back whenever we made a little bit more progress with the hub. And this is what it looks like. Semi-finished. We got the blue tunnel all the way finished in the cardinal direction. We're still working on these 2 tunnels, we got the green one finished. It's actually a very short tunnel. And we got the signs up saying who lives where. And it's really good. And this is the way to my base. Let's flip this baby around. Oh wait, I want to show you this too as well. Let's do this and this and this and this and this and this. Gosh, I swear this should be instant. But anyway, so I got hoppers surrounding this this dropper filled with boats. So all you got to do is break the boat, and most of the time it'll actually drop into the thing. But you get a boat, you put it down, you go, right? So it makes it pretty painless, and you go all the way down. There's blue flames all the way down to the end where you will turn, and this is where my path starts to my base. I haven't really decided whether or not I want to do that same blue design across the way, but as you can see, I mean, it only takes me about 10 seconds to get to the shopping district from here, whereas this took me about like 15-20 seconds with rockets. Probably longer than that, actually, probably like 30 seconds with rockets. So I mean, you gotta think though, over a year or 2 more that we have left on here, it's actually gonna work in our favor to do so. So I mean, you can see where I took the netherite blocks for the bank as well. We gotta go probably get those. We'll probably do that next episode actually. Alright, so I'm just throwing some materials back into the sorter room. We actually just got finished with the barracks that I'm about to show you now. Sometimes if I have just a little bit of items, I won't throw it in the actual sorting system itself. I'll just throw them in there real quick. But we come down here, and of course we eat, and we flip, and there's entrance. Kind of a small entrance, and you can kind of see through the windows there. It's kind of a big building in there. But you come, oh, look at that. Now we come up here, got the silver banners, which is the banners of the King's God, right? Because we got the barracks down there, which is kind of like the city watch per se, and then now we have inside the castle, like the King's Guard, the castle guard, stuff like that. So you press that button, you come in. You have like a little receiving area where there'll be a guard posted here to write your name in the ledger of if you want to check in or check out. As the guards come in and come out, he'll log that in the log, so that, you know, if one guard comes and goes out and all of a sudden like 2 hours later his shift's over, doesn't come back in, he can check and see who that was. And then you come into the secondary room. This is actual barracks themselves where the soldiers will live. And you have your iron soldiers, which are the basic King's Guard, and then you have 2 guard sergeants, which is gold, you know, and also they're fully kitted out, and in their chest is a shield. Whoops, they need that. There's a shield, and they got the bunks, of course, and every soldier has a chest and a bed, and yeah. So you go in here. This is the captain of the guard, diamond armor. He's got his own little desk area, bookshelf, and his own personal double chest with his own bedroom and stuff like that. But I mean, it's a pretty simple build. I didn't want to do anything too extravagant in here, simply because that's going to bother me. Simply because, you know, it's just, yeah, I didn't want to do anything extravagant in here. But I mean, it's still pretty nice, I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. You know, do you think this is nice? What could I add? What could I put down? I mean, eventually, I think we might connect this to the dungeons. I think we should have some dungeons, and maybe like you come through here, and then there might be like a door over here or something that leads out to the dungeons or something like that. Would be pretty cool. But I mean, yeah, I think it looks pretty good up here. We still got to put those blue banners there. I keep forgetting that. But I mean, guys, I didn't do the road because I started doing the road. I built the road on a creative test world, and if you saw the stream, this week, I think, when this video was released, it was this previous week, you would have seen those buildings, and I didn't like the way the road lined up with it. So I didn't want to put a road down because I wanted to switch the buildings from this side to this side, and it was just a whole ordeal. But I think that's where we're going to end it today. It's already been 2 weeks, and hopefully we'll get another redstone video out there. I think the people actually really like that, so I'm going to try to do another one of those. So hopefully we'll get like, what is that? Oh, because the button. Okay, I need to fix that. But anyway, but yeah, so I mean, the barracks, the ice farm, finally. I mean, we got all sorts of stuff done this episode, didn't we? The bank, we got, oh, wait, I got one more thing I got to show you. Wow, I can't believe I almost forgot to show you the bank progress. Wow, I was doing the outro and I realized, oh yeah, I didn't record that clip yet. So we're back at the bank. Then I have to put in our special super secret key. Well, that key will change, by the way, eventually. And, yeah, we come in here, and voila! Hammer Time, and his awesomeness, and his infinite redstone prowess, has designed us an elevator, right? So, I'm pretty sure this one's down. We press this button, we get in, and voila! We start going down. We still got decorated up, and we haven't finished this floor down here. Probably by next episode, hopefully we'll have some emerald vaults in, maybe even one diamond vault. We're going to do this by order, but there you go. This is going to be the emerald and diamond floor. And of course, the coolest thing about this elevator, though, is now it goes down and up, but man, what if someone goes down and I own an emerald vault and I want to get in my vault now? Well, I'll show you. There's actually an operational call button that you can press, and this also works on the bottom floor as well, and also activate it and it will come up. Now if you guys would like to see a tutorial on this, please let me know and I'll talk to Hammer about it and see if we can't get that done. Hopefully we'll be doing some Redstone Academy stuff together anyway, but yeah, so the elevator got done and we got a whole bunch dug down there, as of course, as you can see. This is going to be the netherite elevator. There's going to be a big redstone door right here. The flush 2x3 redstone door is going to be pretty sick. And yeah, we got a couple people already interested in some vaults as it is. But other than that, guys, I mean, that's all I got today for this episode. Hopefully next time you come, we'll start out down there and I'll show you around some emerald vaults and some diamond vaults and stuff like that. And of course, we'll go over the emerald and diamond vault waiver system next episode probably. And we got a lot more to do. It's going to be interesting seeing what we're going to do now that we don't have any more farms left. We got to find some more farms to build and see what else we can do out and about in the realm. And hopefully, maybe even to go around and help some of the other people on the realm do their things as well. But we will definitely see. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You know, we're getting more and more views per episode now, and I'm really enjoying seeing that. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how I did. What can I do to improve my videos? What can I do, you know, just for your general enjoyment? I'm here for you guys, so please let me know in the comment section below. Again, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you really like the video, you want to see some more content, including some redstone tutorials, a lot more in the future to come, please subscribe. Guys, again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.